Hey friends, my name is Kozekito and welcome back to Disco Elysium. So we're still at the workers' strike at the factory thingy, and we had to look for their boss. Oh, there's the boss, I see him. A stair made of pallets leading up. He looks like a boss man for sure. What's this? A swordfish. A taxidermy fish that tells time. Hello, sir.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
Say nothing, look him dead in the eye.
The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank.
Oh, look at these colors. It's such a 50s or 60s thing to have these pointed long colors. I think they're really snazzy.
Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses.
Ugh.
For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
Stop, this is getting too weird.
His look goes from steely to inquisitive. A broad, self-satisfied grin crosses his wide face. You
Hello.
hear the wet smack of his lips.
Ooh. Hello, I have law enforcement business with you.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to
Dubois?
stop by. Please, have a seat.
My name is Dubois. Nice.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
Claire is almost my middle name. Almost.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you down the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out. He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
I don't sit, it's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As in all his multiple shins move like ocean waves. They're being really mean to him just because he's plus-sized.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
Oh. So I have to sit then. Also, I don't like that they're making him his voice so nasal, okay? Not everyone who's nasal are big fat losers, okay? Why? Okay, I have a nasal voice. I don't know if it's worse in English or if it's worse in Swedish, but every time I meet with a healthcare I'm sorry, this is going to be a little bit of a derail. But every time I meet with a medical professional for other things, they always comment on my voice. So once I went to a medical professional to ask about my health and stuff, which didn't have nothing to do with my voice or my nose. And as soon as she heard me speaking, she was like, "Do you have a cold?" And I was like, "No, I just sound like this. This is my voice." And she literally just touched my shoulder, looked at me with empathy, and she said, "There is help. Let me help you." I didn't know what to say because I was there to like remove a skin tag, I think. I don't remember. I mean, we all have health problems. We go to see a doctor for like minor things, but every time I go to the doctor they mention my voice, and it's always the same, like, do you have a cold? I answer no, and then they're like, let me help you, and I usually say no, it's fine like this, I don't care, I don't know this, you know. And one time they even sent me home with medicine, even though I said no, I don't want it. She convinced me. I'm like, I can say no like 3-5 times in a row, but after that I'm starting to cave, like, okay, fine, just I don't want to have this conversation, just give me the thing. So she gave me like nose spray, I think it's called nose spray, with medicine in it for allergies and stuff, and she was like, try this for about 3 months, if there's no difference, come back, we have to really discuss this. I'm like, no, I did try the nose spray actually, didn't work, nothing changed. I mean, I have no allergies, so it's not that. And she wants me to come back, and they want me to have an operations and stuff, and I'm just ignoring it because I don't care. I don't want. This is my voice. I've had it for several years now, and it's still going well. So, wow, that was a derail. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, not everyone who's nasal is a lazy-eyed fat loser. Okay, so there's always characters like this that gets the nasal voice, and I'm so offended.
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
He turns back to his typewriter. Well, if I didn't have a choice, well, give me a choice.
That's a nasty play. He's got you, a titan of volition, in a fork. Guess you just have to sit or leave.
Take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Damn, this chair is uncomfortable.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world.
It took my health!
Violating your backside.
Violating?
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Thank you, Ever. Take the check.
Don't mention it. But also don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
Is he?
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
So I lost it here then.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry. Right now,
Harry?
I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
Harry Dubois. Very nice.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Don't panic.
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you?
Yes.
You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
No, I'm not about to cry. Try to stay cool.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating.
Fuck.
What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his finger, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to a safe place.
While Everard is distracted by your odd behavior, the lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Yes, all the time.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Oh yeah, man, I'm fucking great. Keep sliding.
Don't be dramatic. I can see your condition isn't terminal.
At least care about me, dude. You're my best friend.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Yes.
It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got in?
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
Yeah. Wait. Then he saw me get my head pinched like a grape too.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
I understand, I'm a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing. But the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity. Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you.
That do.
I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Great.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
He says.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
Whose story is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
Okay.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Damn fine, I look into it. We need to talk about that matter. Accept the task.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
Oh! Ooh. Dude, I don't swing that way. With you, I mean.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry.
Okay.
Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
What's in the container that's outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to a Coulson crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Okay.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Yeah, right. Everett, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Oh, plastic card. He reaches into his drawer and pulls out a plastic card. Great, we don't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
What the fuck was that sound? Okay, so Everett asks you to open the basement door behind the greenhouse in the backyard. Oh, to intimidate the occupant. Do what you have to do. Everett has promised to give you info in the case you return. Yes. Okay, so Everett doesn't want me. Can I leave here? Or... no, I can't. Okay, so he wants me to just open the door and not check anything. And should we do that, or should we check what it is, or do we not want to know? No? Where am I going? This texture is beautiful, but it's really hard to see depths in it. What's this? Collecting rainwater. Ah. So let's go to the greenhouse and check that door thingy. I'm finally feeling like I'm getting the hang of this game, like I know what it wants from me. What's this? These are bone size. You could pick them up if you had a bag.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Oh, good mail delivery box, pat box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. What's this? Oh, it's books. This book has a rosa pistol and a half-naked dame on the cover. The cover stands a very masculine man, blah blah blah. Yeah, I will have to check this later, but I want to check the greenhouse. What's this?
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Main hall, hair, boxing for young athletes, 24-hour window, fashion, taxi, slipstream, fortress accident, iCity, main building, whirling in rags. Oh, it's over here, right. Leave. Oh. Okay, so behind the greenhouse. How do I get behind the greenhouse? Fuck you, kid. This is the greenhouse. This is... How do I get here? How do I get here? Do I have to go around? How the fuck do I get there? Oh, maybe this one now. Maybe I can do it.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material
Locked.
slanted against an old shack.
Put skill points into perception site to open this white check. Perception site. Oh! I have a lot of things to... Where's the perception then? No? Perception? Where's the perception? Oh, I don't understand shit. Perception. Level up. How can I do that? You do not have enough skill points available, of course. Shit! How the fuck do I get here? Oh, I can zoom out. Maybe I can see better then. This is all... If I can get here, maybe. Can I climb the fence? No, I can't. Oh, what's this?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still. Well, it is a container. Maybe you're prioritizing it.
Keep the house to yourself.
The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or...
No, or pry bar.
We might want to ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one. And he also has information.
Force it.
No matter how strong you
course.
think you are, this is really not something you should be attempting to do with your bare hands.
Leave. Let's just check if I can get in through the back somehow. What's this? This color preview has been bagged up inoperable. This? Oh, same. What's this? A lonely cormorant service to sea, indifferent to approach. I just want to get in here. Yes! Yes, now I can punch the kid. I wish I could. What's this? Orange bum hat. Take on. I want the hat. Clothes. Yes. Yo, I look so good. These barrels are half full of rainwater. Just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously.
This must be it. The
Yes.
basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Knocker. I'm just being childish.
That's probably the door Efrat mentioned. We still need to get the key from this manana first.
Oh, I forgot about that. Who the fuck is Manana? Manana.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Rivershore. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
How does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you. You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
Motherfucker, finish thought.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. I'd recommend you put on your coat.
But did I pick it up? And I didn't pick it up? Oh. Oh. Yeah, boy. Much better. Who the fuck is Manana? They said it was a girl, and it was girls up here. I don't know what their names are. Hello, dude. How you doing? The only nice character in this game so far.
So, How'd you like our harbor?
Was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He nods solemnly, then turns to a wide smile on his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Everett said you have a key to a door.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
He taps the side of his nose with a little wink.
I got that key right here.
Thank
And let me
you.
tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I'm not really doing this for political reasons.
Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse.
I know.
That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
His gaze wanders off into the distance.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Got it.
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker, see. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
The man takes a big sip from his flask.
Who he is and what they're fighting for? This is interesting.
Good talking to you. Gotta run. It is interesting, but I want to open the door. Okay, it's a big question. I can't talk. Okay, it's a big question, guys. Are we going to just open the door and leave just like he wants? Or are we going to check out what's inside? What do you want? Let's do this.
This must be it. The basement door is weather-worn. The copper nails holding the upholstery in place have turned green from sea air, and there's a knocker shaped like a lion's head.
Use Manana's keys to unlock the door.
You try to be as silent as you can. It takes a bit of rattling of the handle to loosen the bolt. Finally, the door unlocks with a small clack. Thoughts race through your head. Only curiosity could account for stepping over that threshold. Maybe there's treasure in there. A white alligator. A fountain of quicksilver. As you hold the open door, you can feel the air moving. A little draft. A whistle.
I'm not going inside. I already decided. Let Everett know you unlocked the door. Here we are. Hello, we did what you asked.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
That's nice. I opened the door you asked me. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
No.
There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't.
You're right, Harry. You only had to unlock the door, which you did. So we're all good here.
Yeah.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
You said the Elysium and the strikes are related. How?
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys. Wild Pines. Sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flatcaps.
What do you mean?
Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire? I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Killing, burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Really? Go on.
About my fun container? It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun, I promise. But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them. All hardened commando types. One of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy. The one who likes hanging out and trees.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do, we push to kill.
Who exactly did... Wait, the whole neighborhood is in on it.
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys, all ready to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood, making sure everything runs smoothly. They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes
Such
up
a
to
cool
me and
name.
says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land." He probably worded it differently, but that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him. I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
You mentioned lawyer girl.
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist. Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Good talk, let's conclude for now.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike. I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't completely trust you. Yet.
I did what you asked. Yet.
Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left. I want to, but I just can't.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
Let's say that we're more left than he is.
You're saying it, but I don't believe you. You know how it is. Company snitches, agent provocateurs everywhere. I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out. Will you help me?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Fine, if I happen to be there, I can ask them. Accept the task.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here,
He hands you an open white envelope.
you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
He runs his fingers through his thin hair. I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
See you soon, Debardeur. Just kidding, but not too much.
Don't forget to leave a like or a comment if you like us playing this game together. Since it's very long. Damn it, his tippily tapping is disturbing me. Let's go. Can't talk here. So that was it. I will see you in the next video. Hej då.